come into my contacts list. A week or so ago, we were talking about the new label printing feature and how it was set up where it would print labels. Jose brought up a great question of, well, what if I want to print name tags, or I want to print something other than labels, and or I want to format the labels in a certain way. We didn't really have a way of doing that, but easy enough to do. So what I did was I started messing with that and wanted to add that. And then I found myself as like, man, I'm constantly going in and, doing the select multiple. And then once I select multiple, I'm marking all the records. So that in and of itself was just a pain point I didn't like. So what you can do now, whenever you're either in the contacts section or you're in the properties section, does the same thing. If you hit Control A or Command A for your contacts, it'll go ahead and go into multi-select mode and also select them all for you. If they're already all selected, you can hit Control A again or Command A again, and it will undo them. So, either way can do them. Once they're selected, you can come in here and either mark them or unmark them however you want. So that's available now through the Command A or Control A, depending on if you've got Windows or Mac.
Control A, like Control O?
Control All, yeah, that's really what it is. Yeah.
And you can do that also on the Mac?
Yes. It's Command A on the Mac.
Okay.
So once they're selected, then you can come in here and go into the print labels, which is the part that I was working on whenever it was annoying me that I had to constantly go through that process. So Control A was just a quick process of doing this. So the print configuration for doing labels has changed a little bit. I moved a few things around, but I also added the ability to set up new layouts or edit existing layouts. Whenever you first come in here, the only option that you're going to have is this default address label. So you can come in here and choose that, and it will show you what the label looks like. We've got certain merge fields that are currently available. I'll be adding more, but I just wanted the main ones on there first. In which case you can come in here, move to wherever you want that and put it in. Or if you want to change the font sizes, you want to change the positioning of them, you can. Maybe you want to come in here and you want to set up name tags.
Nice.
So we come in here and I want to do name tags. So first name, last name. I can change the fonts on each of them. I can change the coloring or whatever. So not color. We don't do the color at this point. I was doing simple things first and then coming in for more. Once you get them set up, you choose whichever label design that you want. You click on print, and then it will go through and print whatever it is that you, or at least send it to a PDF so that you can see what it looks like. So these are small tags. If you use the bigger Avery name tag pieces, there's like 8 or 10 per page, readjusting for font sizes and stuff like that. You can set those up. So the two big things there, the Control A, whatever, Command A, and then the print labels. You can still go in there, and if you've got a half-used sheet of labels or a half-used name tags, whatever, you can pick where you want to start and it'll do that. That's all stayed the same. You can create new label sizes. You choose the label size that you want, and then choose the layout that you want. Here's one. It's like, not only can you use the merge fields, you can just type in text as well. So if I want to say, hello, I'm Mark, as part of a name tag, you just type in what you want and then include merge fields, and it'll do that as well. So you can type in and select whatever it is that you want, and then be able to print that. You can also set whatever is the default. So if you prefer something else other than normal labels as default, you can do that. But the default labels you cannot delete. Any of them that you add or create that are not the default can be deleted. You know, if you're not using them, you can click on the little delete icon here and it'll delete that layout.